Hello everybody, my name's Hồng Bàng. Today let's read about Vietnam, a story history of pictures. Introduction. President Ho Chi Minh wrote, each and every Vietnamese sought have enhanced their country history. Our children are the portion of the populations and the future of our country. To make them end with history, this picture book tells Vietnam history, contest stories, and events iterations. I hope that by reading this book, young reader will be better understand how hard Vietnamese current narrations or overcome history can challenge. And they made brilliant feats, and many of them have become men of honor. They have also left us with deep lesson. With today, this is a lesson with things built up of the paint or nations. And tomorrow, it is younger this then continue to make country more fastest, and our nation more powerful, and our history more glorious. Our nation is history begins with legends. According to legends, the country of Vietnam starts in 2879 BC, when King Dương Vương became the king of Sikri. The territory of Sikri is made to Dongting Lake. Now, human presence China in the north, Hoton, the coast and the tribes present-day control Vietnam. In the south, Bashun, Sichuan, China in the west, and the Eastern Sea in the east. King Dương Vương married a daughter of the king Dongting Lake, and they had a son named Sung Lam, who later succeeded his father to the throne as Lạc Long Quân. Lạc Long Quân got married to Oka, a fairy from Vu Tien Mountain. Oka bore a womb of 100 eggs that had 100 sons. However, Lạc Long Quân was the dragon living underwater, while Oka was the fairy of the mountain. It is hard for them to remain together. Thus, Oka took 15 of their sons to the mountain, where 15 others followed Lạc Long Quân to cross the Ladrians. They established village and became hustlers of the Việt people. The oldest Oka followers was heiress to the status of king, called Phất Hùng King. According to the archaeological discoveries about several thousand years ago from cave in Mao of Thanh Hóa province and Bingza of Lang Son province, it had been seen that ancient Việt people live here. They used stone to craft basic tools that live of stone types. From this time, Athens Việt people has come down to explore the deities of those rivers at Hồng, Ma, and Ca La. With their cleverness and diligence and creativity, they dominated with planted crops and raised down ships with stone tools and metal ones. A new generation was building. The Bronze Age starts with domino civilizations, then by garment civilizations, and until based at 700 BC. Then ancient Việt people entered the Dongson culture, during which by the rages of the Tetral and Astric peaks in Catron bronze presence, such as the well-known Dongson bronze drums. The ending place of Dongson culture lays for the several countries. AD Dongson culture is the changing period of the breaking bronze to iron work. Besides bronze, the ancient Việt people start to use iron tools. The length of something, sweeting, refers to iron net, to that something used to capture aquatic monster. That forcing culture and craftsmanship helped to lay foundations of the debut of an 8 states in Red River Delta, the state of Hồng King. The Hồng King named the country Văn Lang, and the state's capital and Phong Châu. Present-day Phu Châu province, the king's sons were called Lang. There were daughter Mê Nang or Mì Nướng. The kings with house Lạc Hậu, Lạc Tương, Kivens with Lạc Dân. The emperor's difference between and the Dix 14th village and its country. Viet visions of the kings and good natures and the simple heart of the Viet civilization who grew crops and the violence the flies fields, ordinary rice, artillery, and breakfast, errant rice and the main cereal, using products grains from those fields. All of us using the Viet people makes us simple cakes as trứng and dày, which are the still prepared during the cake's holiday until now. Various customs of the ways of life of the Viet people were from during the period.